Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Putri Amelia, and in this video I will analyze two scenes from the film Dead Poet Society. So the first scene is when Mr. Keating stands on the teacher's desk in front of his students. This action symbolizes the importance of seeing the world from a different perspective. When a student says that he stands there to feel taller, Mr. Keating rejects the literal answer because true learning is about finding deeper meaning, not only understanding things on the surface. When Mr. Keating says, "The world looks very different from up here," he shows that people are often trapped in one mindset shaped by society and education. In the film, Walton Academy is portrayed as a strict and conservative institution, so standing on the desk becomes a symbolic resistance against an educational system that limits freedom of thought. Mr. Keating also asks the students to stand on the desk themselves. This demonstrates experiential learning because the students experience the lesson directly instead of only listening to theory. He wants them to think independently and develop their own perspective. The most important message in this scene is when Mr. Keating says, "When you read, don't just consider what the author thinks, consider what you think." This statement criticizes traditional education that teaches students to only accept others' opinions. Mr. Keating encourages critical thinking and individuality. His advice, "You must strive to find your own voice," also emphasizes the importance of self-discovery. Voice symbolizes identity, dreams, and the courage to express oneself. The quotation from Henry David Thoreau, "Most men lead life of quiet desperation," strengthens the idea that many people live according to others' expectations instead of their own desires. The second scene discusses the concept of carpe diem, meaning seize the day. The scene begins when a student reads the line, "Gather your rosebuds while you may," which symbolizes youth, opportunities, and happiness that will not last forever. The poem reminds people that life is temporary. When a student answers, "Because he is in a hurry," Mr. Keating rejects the response because the poem is not about physical haste, but about human mortality. His statement, "Because we are food for worms," reminds the students that every human being will eventually die, regardless of status or wealth. Mr. Keating's shocking words, "Each and every one of us in this room is one day going to stop breathing, turn cold, and die," are intended to make the students reflect on the meaning of life. He teaches that literature is not only about theory or memorization, but also about understanding human existence and reality. In conclusion, both scenes emphasize the main themes of the film: freedom of thought, critical thinking, self-discovery, and the awareness that life is short. Through his unique teaching methods, Mr. Keating encouraged his students not only to survive, but also to live meaningfully and authentically. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.